I don't care if you're a business. I don't care if you're just talking about friendship. I don't care if you're talking about a 9 to 5. Know your worth. Know what you're worth. It's just like, you ever been somewhere and you're trying to get a deal on something and you know how much cash you have or credit available or whatever it is, and you know it's a place that you can kind of bargain, I would say. When you have and you know the cash value or the amount on your credit card that you can swipe at that moment, you'll know how to bargain much more confident, and you'll be a lot more aware of what's going on. You're not just going to accept any old offer. You feel in control in a sense. You'll do your best to get that best deal, and you already know your limits and how well you can push that. And you have a lot more power in that conversation when you know how much money you have, how much value you have, how much you can afford to pay. So with that same token, know how much you're worth. When you know how much you're worth, it's like how much cash you have in your pocket when you're trying to negotiate that deal. When you know how much you're worth, you know how to negotiate that deal when it revolves around your services or you being an employee for somewhere or someplace. And when you know how much you're worth, you know exactly how to bargain that. And you know exactly when to walk away. You know not to just take something just because you need something or you need anything. That's not how you work, and that's not how you value yourself. You don't settle for less. You don't settle. Well, if you know you're settling for less for a purpose, then that's different. That's being strategic in your own way. But I'm talking about settling for less when you know you're selling way less than what you're valued at. You know, what you consider yourself to be valued at. And that's all I really got to say. If you do that in relationships, jobs, business, anything like that, then you'll be straight. So hopefully it'll help somebody out there. And if it didn't, then I don't know. Maybe you need to work on what your value is and kind of figure that part out. All right.